In the ancient world where gods were fashioned into familiar images of all shapes and sizes, and in our world today where we bow down to 1,000 tiny gods made in our own image, the Trinity stands as an odd testament to the mystery of God, a kind of Christian koan to express the inscrutability of the divine, a reality greater than we can imagine, yet closer to us than our own breathing, some of our liturgies say. A reality great enough even to overcome the terror of life when we dare to face it. Trinity is, in a sense, an image of the experience of God beyond God, the God beyond all of our concepts of God, the very ground of being who grasps us and never lets us go, who accepts us unconditionally, and who is, more than anything else, transcendent, unbreakable, unbounded love. On a more concrete level, for me, the Trinity can also be seen as a pretty straightforward expression of three modes of divine presence which reaffirm three core Christian beliefs about our world and our lives. God as creator speaks of the ultimate goodness of creation. God in Christ speaks of the good news of God's unending love for the world. And God as Spirit speaks to us of an ongoing, life-creating, peace-producing, justice-provoking presence among us that is hard to define. Three guys on a cloud just don't mean much to me anymore. Maybe they really did catch the last train for the coast, I don't know. But an image of three modes of divine presence, three different ways to encounter the profound mystery at the heart of my existence, provokes in me an openness to that mystery, which does make a difference in my life. In the beauty and abundance of creation, I begin to see a life-giving goodness that allows me to live with profound trust. In the life and ministry, death, and resurrection of Christ, I hear good news about a powerful love that can forgive any flaw, overcome any hatred, mend any malice, heal the hardest heart. In the unseen spirit, I become aware of a presence deep down in things that bears me up like water over the depths, or a friend in faraway places, no matter how far away I go. Is there a courage which can conquer the anxiety of meaninglessness and doubt? Asked Tillich. Can faith resist the meaninglessness of life in our time? Is there a kind of faith which can exist together with doubt and meaninglessness? The faith which makes such courage, he wrote, the courage of despair possible, is the acceptance of the power of being, even when we are in the grip of non-being. Jesus told Nicodemus, "Don't be astonished that I said you must be born from above. The wind, the Spirit, blows where it chooses, and you hear the sound of it, but you don't know where it comes from or where it goes. So it is with everyone who's born of the Spirit." For Jesus, a different kind of life is possible for us when we allow our lives to be animated, filled, embraced by the Spirit wind of God's creative love. For Jesus, the very same Spirit that moved over the face of the waters at the beginning of all things, the very same wind of creativity that brought order out of chaos, light out of darkness, life out of death, the very same life that swirls electrons, births galaxies, and lights up our brains with consciousness, that still moves in our world and through our lives, no matter how inadequate, weak, or unworthy we may see ourselves. When we cry, Abba, Father, Mother, it is that very Spirit bearing witness with our spirit that we are children of God, wrote Paul. This is the way of faith. Not simplistic belief, nor a quick transaction with some benevolent deal maker of a God, but the courage to say yes to life and to God, the ground of life and being, even as what we thought was the ground falls away beneath our feet.